Today we're going to be reading confessions from Reddit. How I do my makeup. So first we're just going to go on my base and then I'm going to read the first confession. First confession. I, 15 male, licked my penis. I was whacking off the porn on the toilet, and you know when you're about to squirt the stuff, you kind of bend over for whatever reason. Sometimes I do it too aggressively. The hotter the girl, the more I bend. So I was whacking off to a 3D animated character, and I never knew people could make them look so good. So obviously I bent a little too hard today because they were so hot. So when I cummed, I squirted it all over my face, and then I realized I was so close to my penis. So I tried to lick it and I could suck only the tip. To be honest, I thought it would feel better. And then I left the bathroom and went straight to my room. I did it again to make sure I wasn't delusional, so I tried and I did it. I don't know how it happened so fast. I went from wanting to suck my pee-pee and failed to. I sucked my pee-pee and didn't feel that good in the span of 2 days. My theory that buying a chiropractor, it relieves your back and also makes it a little long so you can reach it. But I don't use a chiropractor. I use my couch's armrest and bend my back there. I've been doing it some time now and I guess it paid off. By the way, I wrote this 20 minutes after I did it. Someone said, oh, so you're gay. Bro, what the fuck did I just read? Let's go on to my under eye concealer. This is a bartender story. He's talking about the most terrifying encounter he had was a woman who came into his bar years ago and had 2 shots and a drink that was real quiet for the first hour. Then she called me over and asked if I can call the police. I said, what was the problem? She said that she had just stabbed and sliced the neck of a mugger in the alley and wanted to make sure he was dead first before she reported it. So somebody mugged you and you killed him, then you waited for however long to make sure he was dead to call the police. I ain't gonna lie, that's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. I don't know. Would y'all kill somebody if they robbed you? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I'm strong enough to kill somebody that robbed me. I don't know, bitch. That's something that you gonna have to go against with God, stealing from people. But I don't know if I would kill. Bitch, I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, I'm taking the breath of someone. Like, and then she waited. She went to the bar to drink. She was like, damn. She was like, damn, I just killed somebody. But then again, it's like, girl, you waited until he was dead for, like, you didn't at least call the ambulance, bitch. I would have called the ambulance immediately after I stabbed him. Now you just look guilty, I feel like. I don't know. Oh, there's another note. Police were called. Mugger found dead. Woman not arrested or charged. She denied ever telling me that she wanted to wait an hour before calling the police. Claimed that she had passed out in the alley and woke up, then came into the bar in shock. Listen, don't rob people. End up dying. Robbing people, that's a very, very dangerous sport. I don't think anyone should, like, participate in it. But hey, that's y'all life, not mine. I have a secret fantasy life populated by imaginary friends. It started in grade school and I have continued all my life. I am in my 50s now and I still prefer to be alone in my imaginary world instead of being with my family or friends. I can't tell my psychiatrist because I'm afraid that he will lock me up or give me drugs to make it all stop. Honestly, do I blame her? No, because people nowadays are really shitty. And I have so many experiences with shitty ass people, shitty ass friends. I don't really blame her. When I was 16, I conspired with a heroin addict I met online to help me off myself with heroin and dump my body in a dumpster in exchange for my valuables. I lived in a small town and he was in a bigger city where my school had an upcoming trip. We planned for me to slip away during the trip and meet up with him to do the deed. He chickened out last minute and ghosted me. So, at least you're still alive because you're alive to tell the story, so. I don't blame him for fucking chickening out, bitch. If I get caught and I go to jail for some valuable items, God knows how much it was, I'm gonna be very angry. So I don't blame him for chickening out, and that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's a crazy one. So we're gonna do coral. We're gonna do a cute, simple coral vibe. So we're gonna go in with this and we're gonna highlight myself and make me look highlighted. So I'm going in this color Winner right there. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys how to make your nose look smaller with this contour stick. So honestly, I have a slim, like, middles, whatever the fuck, bridge. So I'm just going to grab this and put it on it like that, so I can get the illusion of a small nose, like a shadow. See that shit? Y'all see that? Like, well, how does it look in real life? How does it look in real life? That's not important. Oop, did I do too much? Just a little heavy. A little heavy. Sorry, Peachy sharp. I have a small nose. So my 25 female ex-fiance, 24 male, and I were having pillow talk in bed. It was really late. All the lights was off and the window blinds were open. I remember staring at the moon and admiring privately how beautiful it was while my ex talked. He gradually dropped how he molested his niece when she was 3 years old and how he got caught because she told her mom, my ex older sister. He went on so casually, and all I remember was feeling my heart sink deep into the pit of my stomach and my adrenaline start pumping. Thankfully, it was dark, so he couldn't see my face as I reacted to what he just said. He fell asleep and I just couldn't. I stared at the moon for hours trying to process what he just said. I couldn't shake the pit in my stomach, so I broke it off with him. Imagine finding out that your fucking husband's a pedophile. Now, I don't know how old he was when he raped this said 3-year-old, but it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. That is disgusting. And seek help. I would have broke off the fucking engagement too. Some weird shit. So now we're gonna do lashes. Okay, next confession. I had a patient on his deathbed confess to sexually abusing minors while he was a soccer coach for many years. He said he had no idea how many, but it was in the hundreds, and he wished he could go back in time to do it again. The audacity of some of these old people. I swear to God. What you mean you wish you could do it again? What you mean you wish you could go back in time and do it again? Are you okay? Are you sane? Because I don't think you are. An old friend burned her house down with her husband and 3 kids inside. Got her family out just in time. She was on a new antidepressant and had a mental breakdown in the middle of the night. She faced 83 years in prison after the arson investigation and was only sentenced to 6 months, no prior record. Her husband killed himself by arson while she was in jail. The detectives still investigate her. Her cellmates and her family. Her kids were living with their grandparent when he killed himself. She's been out for a decade and now is living a normal life. I feel for the children. Imagine your mom tried to kill you and then your dad kills himself later. Like, I know depression can get way out of hand. I was depressed for a very long time and I feel like I'm just now like recovering from it. And I know how terrible it can get. But god damn. Your family, bro? Are you okay? Didn't the husband kill himself? I really feel for those kids, bro. He don't have a mama or a daddy. She's out and she's living a normal life, but I don't know if she's like reunited with her children. Like, people that kill their kids or like try to kill their kids are like mentally insane to me. And also, that's why I don't really trust the medication that like doctors be giving like people with mental issues, because like my brother, he PTSD or something like that. And not to put my brother's business all out there. I'm not gonna put my brother's business all out there, but I know that the medication they gave him for it, like, he was a different type of person. Like, he became so fucking evil on whatever medication they gave him. That was a depressing ass time for my family because he was low-key evil as fuck. All I can say is depression is no joke. People really try to kill their children because they see shit, they imagining shit. Like, they think that, okay, I'm gonna kill myself, then I'll kill my children. We gotta be fucking together and do alright. So this is the makeup I'm giving. Let me do a little quick thumbnail, hold on. Someone told me that their ex-wife hit and killed a 17-year-old after a girl revealed she was pregnant by either her boyfriend or his father. That poor child. The ex-wife was the sister to her boyfriend. The body was dropped in a secluded area and found later by hunters. No one has ever been charged. Male-centered women genuinely scare the shit out of me. Like, what do you mean that you're jealous of a 17-year-old pregnant by your husband who fucked a minor? Are you okay? Are you mentally ill? I think what lighter looks the best. There was this dude, he watched his son die of an overdose and didn't do anything to help. He told me that his son had battled addiction for many years and that he had called an ambulance in the past when his son had overdosed, but that he thought it was better this time just to let him go since he made his choice. So basically, the son was battling with addiction and then he overdosed and he died. Well, he didn't call the ambulance in time because he was like, okay, you wanna go on these drugs, you wanna do all this shit, okay, die then. Deceased. Bye. Don't come back alive. It's pretty harsh, man. Pretty harsh. Damn. No. What do you call that? Tough Puritan? Alright, so that wraps up this video. I haven't pasted in like 2 weeks. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.